1500, which is only like 8 more, you want to cue up the first military song,
Okay.
and then I'll read another. Then I read another 50 names, read another military song, another 50 names, another military song. And we just keep going
You
until we
just
get
tell
through
me
all
when
of them.
to play it.
All right. Well, the next one, I got 7 more names here, and then you're going to play it at 1500. You can look at my list here, okay? So
1500. I got you.
Oh, yeah, 1500. Yeah, I got Lorraine Lee, World Trade Center. Mung Woong Lee, World Trade Center. Robert Young Chun Lee, World Trade Center. Soon June Stewart Lee, World Trade Center. Yang Di Lee, World Trade Center. Stephen Paul Lefkowitz, World Trade Center. Adriana Lagaro, World Trade Center. Edward J. Laman, World Trade
Oh,
Center.
God.
Eric Andrew Lafayette, World Trade Center. David Ralph Linsky, World Trade Center. And the last one on this list, while we get ready to play our song, we go all the way up to 1500 here, and then we would play a song. Okay, let me get this back. 1 second here. I got to move my cursor. 1, 2.
Hold on, I messed up. I got to drop my link and go back.
No problem. Take your time.
I know my mess.
I'm getting it queued up.
Trying to pull up you.
No problem.
Trying to pull up YouTube. Are you ready for me to play one?
I'm gonna read this last name. David Perducci, the Mange, deceased, emergency room. There you go, my friend.
Invisible eyelid lift strips are revolutionizing the market in the US. Do you have the same problem?
March along, sing a song, with the army of the free. Now, now the true have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and till the side, and we are rolling along. Proud of all we done, I give you the one, and we are rolling along. And it's time we are on this way. Now the waves of the snow, where we go, you'll always know that we are rolling along.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll read another 50. We're gonna start with 1501. Joseph A. Linhan, World Trade Center. John Joseph Jr. Lennon, emergency room. Hold it. There you go.
Sorry.
John Luis, no problem. Leon, World Trade Center. Matthew Gennard Leonard, World Trade Center. Michael Lepore, World Trade Center. Charles Antoine Lesperance, World Trade Center. Jeffrey Earl
Bareback.
Levine, World Trade, huh? Okay.
I'm bareback in the news restroom.
No problem. World Trade Center. Elise Karen Levin, World Trade Center. Neil D. Levin, World Trade Center. Robert Bobby Levin, World Trade Center. Robert Levin, World Trade Center. Sharon Levin, World Trade Center. And now we're going to move down to 14. Let's back up here. Okay, let's get to 14. 14 all the way up. Thank you guys for being patient with us. There we go. 14. Char Lavarnar, World Trade Center. Daniel Lee Wynn, American Airline 11. Adam J. Lewis, World Trade Center. Jennifer Lewis, American Airline. Kenneth Lewis, American Airline 77. Margaret Susan Lewis, World Trade Center. Yi Lee Lang, World Trade Center. Oraso Lang Hanselman, World Trade Center. Yo F. Libretti, Emergency Room. Ralph M. Ricardo, World Trade Center. Edward, I think it's Lich Sheen, World Trade Center. Stephen Barry Lilithal, World Trade Center. Carlos R. Lillo, Emergency Room. Craig Dinneman Lawrence, World Trade Center. Arnold A. Lim, World Trade Center. We got Daria Lynn, World Trade Center. Wild Wing Trade Center, World Trade Center. Let's move to 30, all the way to 30. Went too far on 30, and then go back up. A few more. So we got Torres Gales Lemus, World Trade Center. Nikolai L. Lindo, World Trade Center. Thomas V. Leonard Jr., World Trade Center. Robert Thomas Lenar, World Trade Center. No, ER. Alan Linton Jr., World Trade Center. Diane Teresa Lepner, World Trade Center. Kenneth P. Larar, World Trade Center. Francis Alberta Leonard, World Trade Center. We got Lorraine Lesses, World Trade Center. We got Paul Lesson, World Trade Center. Vincent Leto, World Trade Center. We got Ming Ho Lu, World Trade Center. Joseph Lever, World Trade Center. Nancy Liz, World Trade Center. Harold Balusky, World Trade Center. All the way down to 45. Up here. We got Martin.
Back.
All right. A few more names here. We got Martin Lash, World Trade Center. George Lasnes, World Trade Center. Elizabeth Carr Beth Lodger, World Trade Center. Kathleen Lisa Lagar, World Trade Center. Jerome Robert Las, World Trade Center. That's 50. You're good to go now, 50. My friend.
All right. Go pulling it up.
No problem. I can see you, yes. I can see you. I see you too. The names in the video. The names in the videos on the main screen. There you go. You stop that one. Now
All righty.
51. We got Michael Lomax, World Trade Center. Stephen Long, Pentagon. Laura M. Longing, World Trade Center. Salvatore Lopes, World Trade Center. Daniel Lopez, World Trade Center. George Lopez, World Trade Center. Louis Lopez, World Trade Center. Madavo Lopez, United Airline 175. Manuel L. Manny Lopez, World Trade Center. Joseph Lostaguru, World Trade Center. Chad Louis, World Trade Center. Stuart Sadid Lewis, World Trade Center. Joseph Loveworld, World Trade Center. 1 second here. Get my little list. So we got to go all the way to 63 now. 63. Oh, we got Elizabeth Sarah Lowe, American Airline 11. Michael Lowe, World Trade Center. Gary Lozier, World Trade Center. John Peter Lawrensky, World Trade Center. Charles Peter, Lucania, World Trade Center. Edward Ted Hobby Luktic II, World Trade Center. Mark Lugisen, World Trade Center. Lee Charles Ludwig, World Trade Center. Sean Thomas Lajarni, World Trade Center. Daniel Lugu, World Trade Center. Marie Lucas, World Trade Center. William Lum Jr., World Trade Center. Michael P. London, World Trade Center. Christopher Amune, London, World Trade Center. Anthony Lapurella, World Trade Center. Gary Lutnick, World Trade Center. Linda Lazenscone, World Trade Center. Now we got to go up to 80. Come back a little bit. 80. There we go. Alexander Lingen, World Trade Center. Cecil Lyles, World Trade Center. Robert H. Lynch Jr., World Trade Center. Fernell Peter Lynch, World Trade Center. James Lynch, Pentagon. James Francis Lynch, Emergency Room. Lois A. Lynch, World Trade Center. Michael Lynch, World Trade Center. Michael Francis Lynch, Emergency Room. Michael Francis Lynch, Emergency Room. Richard Dennis Lynch, World Trade Center. Okay. Sean Lynch, World Trade Center. Sean Patrick Lynch, World Trade Center. Terrence Lynch, Pentagon. We got Nara Lyons, Pentagon. Michael Lyons, Emergency Room. Monica Lyons, World Trade Center. Patrick Lyons, Merchant Room. Robert Michael Merce, World Trade Center. Maxine McFarlane, American Airline, 175. You're on, my friend. Next song. That was 50.
Give her the dawn, lovely dice, coming of day. With one hell of a roll, we live and think we're a Johnny thing. Nothing to stop the U.S. Air Force. My best has returned, since it's time to do, and ten was lost, but nothing leave, nothing new. Nice, it's sweet,
Get some.
All righty. Take it there. Get out there. Take that out. Back. Don't know why my list is doing. I have to go out and come back up. My presentation. We're gonna stop it. Come back in. Take that out.
That's mine.
Click on yours, James. You got it out. I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I gotta take it out. Yeah, get it off the screen here.
You want me to get it out?
Take it out. Yeah. There we go. Now we should be good. No, it's out. It's out.
I disconnected it. I just pull it right back
My
up.
list
I'm not
is
worried.
my list. No, the list should be coming back up though. I gotta get my list back in here.
Right.
Present my list.
There you go. And now I'll pull mine back up on my tab. Mine's right here, so I'm not worried. And I'm on a big computer, so you're doing that on mobile.
Yeah, I can.
aren't you?
Not see yours. Mine is not. I am on a computer too, but no. I can't do that. No. I'm on my laptop today.
Oh, okay, good.
Let's see why is it not. It's not populating.
There's history. Way. There's history. So I did the Air Force. Oh shit! I did the Air Force twice, mate.
Yeah. Or
My bad.
it's all right. Don't worry.
Hoorah for the Air Force.
Don't worry about it, my friend. It's all good.
Of course, y'all got it twice. The Air Force guys liked it.
Done. So. Connecting.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm gonna mute the mic. My dad's gonna call me real quick.
No problem, my friend. I'm just trying to get back into the system here. It's taking a minute. There we go. Present. Okay, we're good to go now. So we got Jane, and that's the one. IEJEWSKI, World Trade Center. Susan, A. Mackey, American Airline 11, Catherine Fairfax, 11, Catherine McRae, World Trade Center. Richard Madden, World Trade Center. Come back here now. Thank you. Clear up on there. Clear up. Clear up. Give me hard today, huh?
All right, I'm back.
No problem, my friend. We're just
Sorry,
trying to get it
problems.
all set back up. It keeps no, it just keeps allowing me not to present.
Are you in your
We're
car?
okay. Bro, it's okay. Yes, yes,
How
sir.
are you on your laptop in your car?
Yes, sir. Oh, I have my hotspot.
That's right. I don't have any of that. I'm a homebody. I like my house.
Oh, you're a
There you
homebody.
go.
Okay. My screen now. Can you see it?
I see it. You're good to go, brother.
All right. Here we go. 1600. We already did Catherine. Richard McFadden did it again. It's doing that today. Doing it today. It's not allowing me to stay up now. I have to go through do something different. I'll do it. So for the regular.
You're breaking up really bad.
Go ahead and cue up a song. Cue up a song. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
You'll hear me in a second. No problem. Now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. You're still breaking up. All the screens are frozen.
1 second. Yep, I know. It's weird. Am I back now? Am I back?
You're still breaking up.
Good morning, James. I'm still breaking up, huh?
Still breaking up. Yeah, that's a little better now. That's better. Talk now.
Yep. 1 second. I'm just reading.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're
the
back.
server.
You're back. You're back.
The music through and keep reading. I got 400 more names to read before I finish this session.
You broke up again.
No problem. It's going to come through. It's going to come back up. We're going to be all right now. We should be good to go.
You want me to play them through while you're reading?
Yes, yes. You're going to play the next, cue up the next one. Can you hear me?
Kinda, you're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Man, I'm breaking up real bad.
That's okay. It's all
Let
good.
me type it.
That's good.
You're
Tell me when it's good.
breaking up really bad, man. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me. You're gone. But yeah, go back in, come back out, or I'm still here. I think this is fucking working. I'm playing the. Yes,
see
hello,
you.
I can hear you.
Stu.
You there? Man, it's still breaking
You
up.
hear me very
God
well
dang.
now, right? I'm here.
I can hear you a little bit.
Here. No problem.
Go drive and park somewhere else. I don't know. I can't hear. Let's see. No, talk again. I think you're. I can see you moving.
It's not. It's
You're moving your head now.
yeah. I think. I just think it's the server. Not picking up right now. But let's see. Let's see what happens if I move. That may be the trick.
No,
Is that better?
a little bit. Yeah, now it is.
Yeah, now it is.
Oh yeah. Yep, better.
Much better now.
Better. I see the trees moving in the background.
Better. Okay, there we go. We're gonna just do this for
Better, way better.
better, way better.
There we
way
go.
Better. All righty.
Oh yeah,
There we
now
go.
you're back. Now you're back. He's back, folks. Let's get this started. I'll play the Coast Guard up. You want me to turn the sound down, obviously.
Nope. Turn it on. Go ahead and turn it on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and read. Leave the hap sign up. I'm just gonna read what we have. So go ahead and play. Jan Marsky, World Trade Center. Susan McKay, American Airline 11. Catherine Fairfax McRae, World Trade Center. Richard D. Madden, World Trade Center. Simon Madison, World Trade Center. Joel Lawrence, World Trade Center. Denise Moffitt, World Trade Center. Joseph Maffey, Emergency Room. J. Robert Magazine, World Trade Center. Ryan McGee, World Trade Center. Charles Wilson McGee, World Trade Center. Joseph Maggin, World Trade Center. We got Ronald Maxson, World Trade Center. Daniel.
From Europe and Paris, the flag is carried by our ships in time to war and peace. And never have
Daniel Maher, World Trade Center. Thomas A. Mahone, World Trade Center. William J. Mahoney, Emergency Room. Joseph Mario, World Trade Center. Casca Makoto, World Trade Center. Abdul Malahi, World Trade Center. Deborah L. Maldonado, World Trade Center. Augusta Martin T. Maldonado, World Trade Center. Alfred R. Malar, World Trade Center. Jeffrey Malone, World Trade Center. Edward Francis Malone, World Trade Center. Joseph Malone, Emergency Room. Jean Malloy, World Trade Center. Christine Mark Bell, Matt Bell, World Trade Center. Francis Martini, World Trade Center. Joseph Malone, World Trade Center. Sarah Melly, World Trade Center. Deborah Matthew, World Trade Center. Maureen Victoria Manning, World Trade Center. James Eunice, World Trade Center. Alfred Jeff Moray Joseph Martin, United Airlines 175. Joseph Ross, Marchbank Jr., Emergency Room. Laura A. Marchese Healy, World Trade Center. Hilda Martian, United Airlines 93. Peter Edward Morgan, World Trade Center. Edward Joseph Marches, World Trade Center. Joseph Charles Margacha, Emergency Room. Louis Snell United Airlines 175. Kenneth Joseph Marino, Emergency Room. Lester Vincent Marino, World Trade Center. Vita Marino, World Trade Center. Kevin Marlowe, World Trade Center. Jose Murray, World Trade Center. John Marshall, Emergency Room. Kelly A. Marshall, Pentagon. James Martell, World Trade Center. Michael Martin, American Airline 11. Peter C. Martin,